I just want to come on here and say building a business is really, really hard work. And I know we're supposed to look like we're grinding it out and making everything happen. And trust me, many of us are. But that day to day mindset shift, the being in the moment, fighting for everything that you've got, working so hard, it is really hard. And it's even harder if you've never really had to do that before. So for me, as a former educator, when people came to talk about the school or came to the school to visit, they weren't there for me. They were there for the school and the students. So now that I have to flip the script and talk about me and my business, I'm like, uncomfortable, weird, this is new. And we don't talk about that challenge because a lot of people don't wake up. Their first career isn't entrepreneurship. There are some, but the reality is that many of us come from larger organizations or even another small business. Either way, we didn't found or own or become the CEO of another business before moving into entrepreneurship. So suddenly, all of the tips and tricks and things that we knew from our former business, whatever career it was, doesn't really tie 100% to what we're doing now. And unfortunately, the entrepreneurship books and all the things that in articles and the people you can follow on all of social media, they don't really speak to that because nobody wants to be so raw and forthcoming about the hard part, right? We see the fun part. We see the oh my goodness, they made it, the 7 figures, the I'm changing the world, the big seminars, speaking at huge events. No, baby. That was not day one. That was absolutely not day one. So figuring out and learning how to grind from day one and what that actually looks like, that's what we need to be talking about. That's what's going to help other people feel safe and brave and strong enough to step out. Because if we're looking at 8 years down the road, 5 years down the road, we're all going to be like, well, I can run a business. Look at so-and-so. But what I want to see is all 4 years leading up to that 5th year. I want to see all 8 years leading up to the 10th year when you became the best-selling author, when you became the da-da-da-da-da. I want to see the grind, the tears, the no's, the grant applications, the loans, whatever it is. I want to see that stuff because that's the stuff that really separates those who can and those who want to. I'm not going to say they can't, but they just haven't yet. All right, that's it.